gorgeous day out here at Mayport, Florida. Gonna go see what we can catch today. We're gonna ease out here to the jetties, see what's going on, maybe catch some redfish or trout. Got some shrimp in the live well. Got plenty of shrimp, 3 dozen there from, you can thank B&M for that. So let's go see what we can do. First bait out, we're gonna try a float rig. I don't know if you can see the float rig with a pretty good sized shrimp on it. Looks like the current's real weak. So see if we can't get bit with this float rig. I'm gonna throw a bottom rig out here also. 8-9 feet of water. It's not real deep over here at this end of the jetties, but we're gonna run a little float rig. Don't have a lot of current. A lot of boats on the jetties. They're probably fishing for sheep's head, but I'm gonna give this float rig a try. I might have the leader a little bit long. The bobber stop, might have to adjust that so it floats a little better. But let's see what happens. Give this float rig a try. Not much current, so I'm a little disappointed in that. But see what happens. Had a couple bites on the float rig. Here's the float rig. You can see got the tail end of that shrimp on that one. I've had 2 bites, lost 1. So let's get another shrimp on there and see what happens. So running this float rig, you want to skin hook these shrimp. You can see these shrimp right here. You want to skin hook them right underneath the horn. Just like that, so they flip around and move. That's the best way to hook them for a float rig, at least I think anyway. So let's move. I got probably 4 bites on that float rig. Got 1 little good hit on the bottom rig, Carolina rig, with that shrimp on it, but it came off. Well, we got off the jetties, moved over here to my favorite spot. Plenty of videos of me fishing here, so outgoing tide. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe I can get a big redfish off these docks, around these docks. So tide's still, like I said, tide's still going out. So before I headed up in the marsh, I thought I'd give this a shot instead of driving by it, not trying to fish it for an hour or so. So good fish right here. Got me a good one. You can hear that drag. Looky here, looky here. On shrimp. Uh-oh. Come on, gotta get him over here. All them pylons. Looks like it's a good redfish. Yeah. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's not a stingray. Might be a damn stingray. I sure hope not. Good fish right here. He's fighting weird. I don't know, who knows? Not gonna try to call it. Oh, it's a good redfish. Lord have mercy. It's a good redfish. A big one. It's a good one right here. He's a good one. Take your time, Lance. That's what I'm talking about. Sure has been a while. Cold weather, a lot of wind. Favorite spot always pays off. This big and begging. Take your time. Gotta love the Navy's working today. Look at that redfish. Can you say begging? Great fish right here. He doesn't want to come in. I don't have the net ready. Or do I? See if I can get over here and get the net. It's a once. One-man operation here. Not using very big circle hooks. Look at that tank. That's a tank. All right, I got him tired out. Let's try to get him in the net. Get in there. Oh, he's in. Look at that. I can't pick him up one-handed. Open the bail. He's a big one. Gotta love this spot. Always pays off. Look at that redfish. I don't even know what to say on that. I haven't caught one that size in a while. But she's pretty. Let's get a measurement. See what she plays out to be. Get the hook out. On a little shrimp. Little bitty circle hook. Wow, he didn't even bend the hook. Gotta love them owner hooks. Little bitty short hook. Moving the camera around here a little bit. Can you say tank? He's 33. Easy 33. 33 inches. Beautiful, beautiful redfish. Look how fat his belly is. You see that? Big redfish. Thank you. Nice fish. Right here at the bottom of low tide. Always low tide. Let's get him released. Get him back in the water. Let's get a good release right here. Fish is pretty beat up. Must be spawning. So, let's get a good release. There he goes, or she goes. Nice. Well, that never gets old. I thought it was a stingray. The way it was acting, just laying low, not really fighting, you know. Kind of thought it was a stingray. We've caught some big stingrays here before. Nice redfish. Beautiful day. Well, that was a really good redfish. Really surprised on those little 1/0 owner circle hooks, small ones. Light circle hooks. Using shrimp, you know, you match the hook to the bait. I didn't want to oversize the shrimp with a really big hook, so I've been using the little owner 1/0 circle hooks, which, you know, it's all about the drag. I had the drag set properly. You could hear in the video the drag going off. Out here by myself trying to film, and but that was that's the first redfish for me this year. 33.5 inch redfish. The belly was huge on it. Been eating good in the neighborhood, that redfish. So let's see if I was fixing to move. Let's see if we can't get big. Got 3 rods out, like I said earlier. Carolina rig, and a jig. Small jig with a shrimp on it. Shrimp on everything today. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Good fish right here on the shrimp. But don't get me around the pylons. Come on, Lance. Oh, yes, it did. Damn it. Oops, shouldn't have said that. Beep. Damn. That was a good one. That was a good one right here at the bottom of tide. Yeah, you can see that. Cut me off. I knew it would, fishing around these docks. 30-pound Andes mono. 1/0 circle hook. I could feel it when I couldn't move it. I knew it was kind of around those pylons, but that's fishing. Frayed up real good right there. Well, let's retie, see if we can't get another one. Oh, got hung up in them pylons or something. That was a redfish.